Hello and welcome back to another episode here in the Realm. In today's episode, we are going to be building, well, kind of funny, we're actually building a whole library that we're going to fill with books and book and quill there, all filled with, like, I think we said, like, movie scripts and a bunch of, like, books and stuff. So we're going to be doing that, but to make book and quill, we need, one of the things we need is, of course, books. And then another thing is we need, we actually need feathers, which is a little annoying, because we need like 6,000 feathers, 6,000 ink sacks, and 6,000 books. The books we believe will be easy enough because we have villagers, which means we can just trade with the librarians for a bunch of books there. And then after we have a bunch of books, that will complete one of our parts. I think we actually almost have all the books we need already. And right now I have actually just finished collecting all the items for a ink sac farm there, which I am going to have to go build now. And I'm gonna go build it out by the farming district, which I will bring you guys back once I have made it out towards the farming district. Okay, we are here at the farming district here, and now it is time to start building up this squid farm, which first we kinda got a pillar just a little bit up into the sky. We got a pillar up to the 137, just because that way we are out of spawning range for squids, that they can't spawn in the ocean. So we want all the squids to be spawning in the farm so that we can be getting max rates for all the ink sacks that we are going to need, which will be tons of fun. And I'm just going to start building it off to the side one like that. And now I shall bring you guys back, because to make this video less time-lapse heavy here, I shall bring you guys back once I have finished the squid farm. So let's see you once the farm is done. Okay, so I have got the squid farm fully built up now, and I haven't actually been here that long, but I want to see how much it's made in the few minutes I have been running the farm. So I've been on a pretty decent start within a few minutes. So now I am just gonna AFK here for a while until I have all of the ink sacks that I need, and then I shall bring you guys back once I have all the ink sacks that I need. So I shall see you guys then. So see you guys once we have all the ink sacks. Okay, so after a long time of AFKing for all the ink sacks, we finally have all the ink sacks we need. We got 5 different shulker boxes filled with ink sacks here, and forgot to mention it, but it was going to be in a video, but then we could never get a shulker farm built. We were going to do a shulker farm build for a video, but then me and Red Spicer got very frustrated with shulkers and gave up. So then I just went around the end killing a bunch of shulkers and getting a bunch of shulker shells. And then in the end we ended up with 47 shulker boxes, which is pretty nice, because now we'll have hopefully all the shulker boxes we will need for all of our projects. But now we have all the ink sacks, so now it is time to gather all of the feathers and books. So I shall bring you guys back once we have all of the feathers and books, and then that will be 1/3, I believe, of the materials fully gathered. So I shall see you guys once I have all the feathers and books ready and collected. Okay, so we have gathered all of the stuff for the books. I am now just gathering end stone because it is one of our building blocks for this project. But the weirdest thing has happened. So this is me in first person. If I click F5, I am not there. Like, I am in F5 mode right now, as you can sort of tell. Just, I am completely not there. Like, I don't have any effects on, like, invisibility isn't on. I open my inventory. I'm not even there in my inventory. Like, what has happened? Am I just completely invisible now? But I'll just be sitting here gathering a lot of end stone until we have all the end stone we need for this build, and I shall bring you guys back once I have all the materials all ready for the library, and then I shall bring you guys into a time lapse after that of building the library. So see you guys then. Okay, so we've gotten most of our circle actually complete down here. We just need to finish that off. And we actually do have like all the bookshelves, all chiseled bookshelves. We have all the materials for all the book and quill. What we don't have is all the glass and some of the other littler materials. But I think for right now, I am going to start building up a fair bit of this library, because I want to start getting bookshelves and stuff in place. Glass I can always place in last, seems just the wall. Now I don't know what I want to exactly do for the roof. I think I'm probably just going to leave the roof flat, but I might change that later on in the future after, if any of you guys have a suggestion. But yeah, we are almost done with this project. I believe I'm gonna probably have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go build up a quick little super smelter, run the kelp fuel farm for a bit, get all the glass that we need, and then that should be windows done, and then we gotta mine a fair bit of obsidian. it's up to Y level 6 we gotta mine, so that bit there, instead of things below there, has to be mined just so that it's not in the way of the windows and you're like on the inside looking out through the windows. But yeah, for hopefully last time here, we'll bring you guys back once I have hopefully all of the glass and can start doing like the main video. So I shall bring you guys back once I have all of the glass gotten and placed in. See you guys when that bit is done. Okay, so I have just returned to the end. I now have all of the bookshelves that are needed for, well, chiseled bookshelves to be more specific. I now have all of those that I need for this project here. I'm going to be bringing you guys into a time lapse of me placing them all down. I was just getting rough outline placed before windows I will do at another point. So we had some stuff go on between recording sessions here. It's been a few weeks since I have actually been on the server here to come back to this project. But now I am finally here to finish it. Seeing the season is supposed to be ending soon. But yeah, I have two very, very important items in my inventory right now. Because yeah, apparently I heard season is ending soon. We're like 7% to the way through it or so. We still have this project to finish, but there's nothing that I need to sort. These items in particular, I've chosen for a very special task. One, because there's only one of. The other one, because I went through the nether and sort of looted every bastion within a 10,000 block radius of our portal to find that one. And then I used all but one of them, but I've gotten bored of these items. So yeah, I'm getting rid of them. I have a flint and steel. No, I have a bunch of gravel. You know what? Who cares about using flint and steel? Bye-bye to those items forever, because I've sort of just see what happens here on the server. But I shall bring you guys into a time lapse of me placing down all these bookshelves, and then I shall also see you guys on the other end of the time lapse. Okay, so in the time lapse there, we finished off putting down all the chiseled bookshelves, but now we just have the hard part of filling all those with books. Because originally we needed 6,000, but then we may or may not have accidentally doubled and or tripled the amount needed. So now we might need 18,000 book and quill. Which, that's going to be tons of fun. But for now, we've just been going on through here. We actually have a lot of pets now at our one base. We have quite a few dogs. I think we have maybe 15 or 20 of them now. So in the comments there, leave name suggestions for the dogs for us to use, and if you have a preferred color for a collar, leave that too. Try to get preferred colors for collars and all that. And for now, that'll be it for today's episode. Oh, also, if you have any songs or movie scripts or anything like that, tell us the name of the song and artist that is by down in the comments for us to add it to the library there, because we're gonna need a lot of stuff to add to the library. And that will be it for today's episode. See you guys next time. Bye bye.